Yeah, this is Black Light. This video, I'm gonna show you some of my credentials. That's a Spirit of Detroit award that I got in my radio show, Mind, Body, and Soul, my radio program rather. And this is the endorsement of the Common Council, June 27, 2002. That's my spiritual name. In recognition of exceptional achievement, outstanding leadership, dedication to improving the quality of life. That's what I'm all about. This right here is a shot of the old man at the radio station. I was reading probably from Muhammad Speaks or The Final Call. Back in the day. So, and that's the man right there. This is my office where I create. This is a t-shirt. You see that hood watch. Lock the block down, baby. Back in the day, we used to get half of the city to come out and circle a dope house. We bring the news there, get somebody to cover the story at the news or the paper. We identify the house as a crack house or some kind of dope house. And we'll protest in front of this guy's house for a week. Starting early in the morning. Then we change shifts. We have shifts, like day shift and night shift. And all the groups in Detroit would be there. The Nation of Islam, the Moors, the Garvey movement, the Panthers. I had a rooming house on Kirby. And I housed all the brothers. I housed the Nation of Islam brothers, the Orthodox Muslims, the Panthers came through in my crib, the New Garvey movement, a group called the Survivalists, so we all used to hang together back in the day. But if you look at the House of Consciousness set up all them debates, and we didn't have all them kind of debates like that in Detroit, man, back in the 80s, 90s, in the 70s, man. You know, you was in your set, we was in ours. That's how that rolled. So that's why I believe the government is trying to slow down the growth of Islam. See, and Islam has a banking system that don't use interest. Sharia law, and the Jews don't like that because the Jews like to charge interest on stuff. The Jews the one that set up the taxing system through the Rothschilds, and their agents came over and infiltrated the Congress of the United States, and that's how they got half of the world enslaved over that petrodollar. You see, they're the dope men, bringing in the dope, raising the dope. They are the ones that's causing all these diseases. So the hospitals, it's more hospitals than it is churches now. Mega hospitals. And that's funny because back in the day, in a little country town, only thing you had was one country doctor. All you had was one country doctor. That's probably how seldom people got ill, unless a plague or something wiped them out. Well, they didn't use those plagues and germ warfare to wipe out black people. So you remember when Elijah Muhammad said, let's build our own black hospitals? That's what we should do. If you're going to put your money in something, build a hospital. And, but now you keep on going to them doctors and them lawyers to try to get paid off of something. Get a SSI. The lawyer's making money, the doctor's making money, but you ain't making none. You might get a lump sum or settlement, but you ain't gonna keep it. You're gonna give it right back to them, buying products from China, Japan, and everywhere else except your own. So the pharmaceutical companies making tons of money and killing you at the same time. So, we got a lot of herbalists like Dr. Sebi, and you got books on how to eat to live, but the best thing you could do now is grow your own food. Stop drinking alcohol, because they putting something in the alcohol. They putting something in the dope. They putting something in the weed. Might not hit you, but it might hit your seed. See, your seed is your nation. Your seed is your nation, black man. And he gonna get, if he gonna kill you, he might as well kill your seed too. Or cripple it some kind of way. Y'all don't hear me though. the program that Elijah had was right and exact. He had the farms. He had the schools. He had his own schools. He still got them. If your church ain't got a food bank, your church need to have a food bank. If your church ain't got one, you better get one. Your church need to have your church or your mosque need to have a daycare. You know, your church or your mosque need to have well, really, they can have a whole school there. You know, your church or your mosque need to have a credit union or a bank. It should be, y'all should stash some gold. You know, in the olden days, they used to stash gold in churches. You know, make a safe for the gold. Now you're gonna have to set up a military unit like the FOI to guard your church night and day. You have to search people coming at the door just like the FOI. Yeah. You're gonna have to tighten it up, man. You got to grow up, black people. But y'all don't hear me though.